This video is going to show you how to process returns. Let's assume that a customer comes in and they need to process a return. And remember, we only process returns really for bad bottles or defective things. If you're unsure whether something is return eligible, just ask your manager. So let's assume that our test subject comes in and says, I purchased something and the bottle's bad. Can I get a refund? The answer is yes. You go and you would have looked them up. I've already looked them up here. I've already looked up Joe. I'm going to hit Joe's information. I'm going to see that he's got some previous orders. I'm going to go ahead and click the order that has the return in it. And now here, you see I can process a return by hitting this. And there was only one item in this order, so that's the item that came up. If there were more items, all of them would come up, and you'd select which items you are returning. Like if you were not returning this, you'd make that 0. Hit next, and then you're gonna restock at the location you're at. So if they bought it and are returning it to the same location, you can do that, but really it's not a restock if it's a bad bottle, so hit don't restock in that case. We really don't restock bad bottles, obviously. So you're going to want this auto clicks on, so just click that off. Select reason, select your reason. It might ask you to put in a note, add a note, hit next. I'm not going to do this, but that would refund him. If it was a credit card, it would refund the credit card that they used. I'm going to go back, and I'm going to show you another way to do this. Ideally, they have the receipt. If you want to look up the receipt, go in here. Each receipt has a number. There it is right there, 251081. Same thing, I would just process a return. Now, unfortunately, some people walk in, they have neither a receipt nor did they have their name entered at the time they bought the defective product. That's an unverified return. So we don't have a receipt and we don't have an order to look up in the system. From now on, we will only offer store credit for unverified receipts. You can still do this, but only for store credit via a gift card. So Joe comes in, he didn't have a receipt, he didn't put his name in when he bought the item that he's now returning. You still will have to look up Joe. Okay, so look up Joe, and here, you see where you can create an unverified return. Then you look up the product that Joe wants to return, you find it, and then you're gonna hit next, and you're gonna go to the, I'm just gonna skip through this, I've already shown you this page. Hit next, and then it's gonna take you to the gift card page. So you can issue Joe a digital or physical gift card. And those processes are the subjects of a different video.